Oh, say does.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got... Graham, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. And it's Vanderbilt in at the point. Silk with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Vanderbilt. To the paint. Here's Toure. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's the monster. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Here's first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Howell. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to ABC. Here's the monster. There's the steal. Here's Howell. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And it's Silk missing. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Howell. Here's Toure. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Now Şengün. Pass to Silk. Jacks up a 3. And Howell pulls it down. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Howell. Here's Grew. Hits a three-pointer.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Şengün. Defense right on him. Pass to ABC. Şengün, the screen. To the middle. Knocked loose. To the left side wing. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Give your fans a round of applause.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. There's the 3. And it's ABC missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Grew no good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's the monster. Pass to Silk. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Bosch. Right side Vanderbilt. Grew, the pass to Bosch. Memphis with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Now here's Şengün. From from behind the arc. And Howe pulls it down. Houston in the lead. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called. Memphis. Pass to the monster. Here's Mullins. The monster. The pass to the chosen one. Here's the monster. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Here's Bosch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The monster. Pass to Şengün. Down low. Here's the monster. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The Rockets lead by 4. Pass to Howe. Here's Bosch. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Goodwin's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's the monster. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Silk. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the monster. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Silk. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Memphis shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Second team foul.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Bosch. He's got 5. Misses from close range.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to the monster. Here's Goodwin. Here's the monster. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And it's tied up with that one. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No points yet, and it's good. 2 points.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Inside. Rebounded by Toure. Toure's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Grew. Here's Howe. Bosch, the pass to Mr. Perfect. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Memphis trailing here. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Silk. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Touré's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Howe. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Harris is checked in. And that one misses. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Here's Goodwin. He's scoreless. To the inside. Here's the chosen one. It's hauled in by Houston. Howe passes to Bosch. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The Monsters got 4 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. Oh, Harris with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's the Monster. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked again! Back comes Houston in transition. Grew, the pass to Harris. Here's Grew. Here's Mr. Perfect. 3-pointer. Harris, and that one's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Here's Howe, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to the Monster. Here's Champ, hounded by Harris. Here's Goodwin. Drops in the 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Howe. The Monster grabs the miss. The Monsters got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Champ. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Tipped. Here's the chosen one. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Şengün passes to the Monster. Here's Goodwin. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Harris a screen. Here's Mr. Perfect. The Rockets again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Goodwin passes to the Monster. Driving in. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. The Monster's gotten his second bucket.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
To the middle. Here's Grew. And no good. The dry spell continues. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Grew. And here's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Harris has got 6. Here's the Monster. With 2 seconds left. And he knocks the jumper down. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Houston. They're up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. And it's Harris in at the small forward position.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Goodwin passes to Silk. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Rodriguez. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Goodwin. The layup off target. Houston leading by 3. Pass to the closer. Lets the three fly. No good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wolf. Rebounded by Toure. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Rockets lead by 6.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Goodwin passes to Silk. Down low. Here's Skinny. Pass to the Magician. Here's Silk. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's the closer. Still without a bucket. There's a screen. Takes a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Good on both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Houston on D. The Magician, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Silk. Give him 8. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Harris a screen. Inside, Vanderbilt can't cash it in from close range. Grizzlies trail by 3. Over to the wing. Pass to Wolf. Here's the Magician. Here's Mullins. No good. That would have tied it.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Vanderbilt to pass to Boomer. Here's Mr. Perfect. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Now Harris. It's hauled in by Wolf. For Memphis, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's the Magician. No points so far. Silk, the pass to Goodwin. Tipped. Second shot opportunity. The putback.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Both teams will make substitutions. Grizzlies trail by 6. The Monster, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Silk. Here's Wolf. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Harris is checked in for Houston.
Number 46, Harold Harris.
Houston leading by 6. Here's Bosch. 5 points in the game. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Silk. The wide-open shot is on the money. Silk's got 7 points here in the quarter. The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one misses. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And he's good on the second. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Silk. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Mr. Perfect passes to Boomer. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Silk with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Şengün. Silk, pass to ABC. Here's the Monster. Deflected. The Rockets lead by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Howell. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Howell's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And yep, it's good. Silk's got 20.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Şengün against Vanderbilt. To To the paint. Here's Bosch. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Out left to the wing. Silk, the pass to ABC. Here's the monster. And Howe pulls it down. Howe's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From the top of the key, Memphis with a rebound.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
To the middle. And that one's good. ABC. Mullins has got his second bucket on the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
To the inside. Intercepted. Here's Goodwin. 7 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Here's the monster. It's deflected. Here's Howe. Give him 8 points now. Outside Vanderbilt. No good with the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Silk. And he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Bosch. Inside. Here's Howe. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Silk. To the paint. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Houston leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Howe. Here's Gru, defended by Şengün. Here's Teray. He has 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And Vanderbilt drops them both. There's 1:47 left in the first half. The monster, the pass to Silk. And there's the screen. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Gru. Clock at 6.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.107 left to play in the half. Here's the chosen one. Here's Silk. Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Vanderbilt, a pass to Boomer. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Şengün gets it to go. Houston leading by 4. Vanderbilt, a pass to Gru. Here's Bosch. Pass to Howe. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Bosch. He's got 11. A deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Houston. You're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please attention to Singapore. And get ready for the fan on court side. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Houston in the lead. And it's the chosen one. In at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Howe gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And so Şengün will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Mullins. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Houston leading by 5. Down low. And Howe gets it to go. Howe's got 5 points now this quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Şengün. Got a piece of it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Vanderbilt with it. To the middle. Here's Bosch. Stripped away. Here's the chosen one. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to the monster.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Gru. Good D by Şengün. Grizzlies trail by 5. The chosen one, the pass to Şengün. Here's Silk. 26 points for him. That one goes. Count it. Silk's got 28 points for the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Touré. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Şengün. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Started.
Get down, man.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Şengün. Here's Silk. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Mullins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Vanderbilt to pass to Gru. Vanderbilt a screen on Şengün. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Silk. Back to Şengün. Here's the monster. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's the monster. 6 points for him. Unable to get that one. Here's Howell. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Şengün. Here's the monster. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And here's Şengün. Launches it. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Gru. Here's Howell, defended by Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grizzlies trail by 9.
Houston's foul. Good. His third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Şengün. Here's Mullins. 5 on the clock. Here's Silk. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Drills it from deep. Bosch has got 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Howell. He's got 17. To the paint. Vanderbilt, no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Mullins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Now here's Vanderbilt, tightly guarded. The monster grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Silk. Here's the monster. Blocked! Here's Gru. Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now here's Şengün from outside the arc. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
18 feet out. And it's Houston scoring again.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
There's a screen. Here's Silk. 28 points for him. Down low. Here's Mullins. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. The chosen one's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to the monster. Here's Silk. Inside.
Houston's foul. Full away. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
That free throw misses. Goodwin's checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Grew. To the inside. Here's Bosch. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bosch has got 5 points in the quarter. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Silk. Şengün, the screen. Silk, pass to Şengün. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Memphis.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Şengün.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Bosch. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Howe. And he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Silk. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
The Rockets lead by 8. They set the pick. Here's Bosch. They get the rebound. It's tipped. Here's the monster. He's got 6. Goodwin gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Mr. Perfect. 5 points in the game. Pass to the closer. Six on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key from about 19. Toure, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Silk, pass to Goodwin. Here's the monster. Pass to the chosen one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's the monster. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Toure's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Takes one from 10 feet. Yep, that one's good. The Monsters got 8.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Mr. Perfect passes to Howe. Here's Toure. He's got 10. No good. Unable to win this run. 3 on 3. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bosch, the pass to Howe. Oh, there's the alley.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Silk. Down low. Here's the chosen one. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's the pick. The monster. Pass to Silk. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. It's hauled in by Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Howell passes to the closer. Here's Toure. No good on the 3. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Houston. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So the Rockets 5 now, and it's Bosch in at the 4. Pass to Harris. Outside Vanderbilt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Here's Goodwin. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Here's Vanderbilt. They set a pick. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Wolf. Grizzlies trail by 4. Right wing. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Wolf's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Vanderbilt, takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's the monster. Pass to Goodwin. Here's the monster to tie it up. That one no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Bosch. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Fires it. Champ can't hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
No one covering. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Goodwin. Scores after the quick crossover.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Harris a screen. Here's Vanderbilt. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Here's the monster. Quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Shot is good by Goodwin.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They push it up 4 on 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to ABC. Here's the chosen one. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
To the inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And there's a pick. Goodwin passes to ABC. Count it. Good. Mullins has got 11 points here in the second half.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to Bosch. And he lobs it up top. Poked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Shot on the wing. And right through it goes. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Silk. 4 on the clock. 19-footer. Rebounded by Toure. Toure's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Grew. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
To the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Grew. And it's ABC with a rebound. Mullins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Şengün against Vanderbilt. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Memphis making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Here's the chosen one. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Rockets lead by 8. Pass to Grew. Here's Toure. And here's Harris outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Goodwin. All alone. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Goodwin's got 19 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Harris outside. Here's Howell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mr. Perfect. Again, Houston. Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Şengün. Here's Silk. Here's Goodwin. He buries it from 3. 22 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Rockets call timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. To the paint. Here's Bosch. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Silk, pass to the monster. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a deep three. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Howe. Mr. Perfect passes to Bosch. It's rebounded by Memphis. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to ABC. Here's the monster. Here's Mullins. Now Şengün. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Grew, pass to Vanderbilt. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Grew, no good. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Grizzlies. 8-point game. Here's the monster. It's hauled in by Houston. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Howe passes to Mr. Perfect. It's tipped, and they recover it. Pass to Bosch. Second chance effort. The monster grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Bosch. No dice from the high post.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Howe passes to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Teray. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. From deep 3-point land. Vanderbilt, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's the monster. Pass to Şengün. Over Vanderbilt. Şengün, no good. Houston leading by 5. Here's Howe. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
There's a minute 17 left in the game. Here's the monster. That shot, no good. Good D by Vanderbilt. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Grew from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting from Houston. Vanderbilt. Taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout, Grizzlies. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point? And he's unable to get the second one.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's ABC missing. And so the Rockets take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena.